Welcome into the Week 7 edition of the Fordham Football Ram Roundup. I'm Andrew Gullotta here alongside Fordham head coach Joe Conlin. Coach, last week a 40-28 win over Lehigh. Quarterback Tim DeMorat threw for 499 yards and 4 touchdowns to overcome a halftime deficit. What were your takeaways from last week's win?
Yeah, I mean, obviously you can't spot any team 14 points at the front end of the game, so you got to be better on special teams. And then we worked on Timmy with his ball security in the pocket this week. I think we had some opportunities at the end where we could have blown it open even more, and we have to capitalize on those opportunities and finish.
Your defense really played well this week. Only 14 points allowed by that group. Really seemed like the first week where they felt comfortable on the field. What did you feel like that group did successful to lead them to only give up those 14 points?
Yeah, I mean, I think that since Monmouth, we've been pretty stout against the run. I think in the past game, we had some guys making plays on balls downfield. I thought in the second half, I thought we tackled well, and we got hats to the ball, I think, better than we have all year.
Moving over to this week, Coach, you play your final non-conference game of the season against Stony Brook. As non-conference play is now winding down, how would you evaluate your team's play in those games, and how will it set you up now for the final 4 or 5 games of the season in Patriot League play?
Yeah, I mean, kind of what we've talked about every week. We have to finish better in the red zone on offense, and then defensively, we seem to be playing pretty well against the run, getting off blocks, getting to the football. We have to continue to make plays on the ball downfield, and obviously we can't allow special teams mistakes. So, the guys are playing hard, but there's still plenty we can improve upon.
Thanks, Coach. Good luck.
Thank you.
Continue the Week 7 edition of the Fordham Football Ram Roundup with All-American linebacker Ryan Greenhagen. Ryan, last week the defense put its best output of 2022, only allowing 14 points as a group. Your linebacker mate, James Conway, won Defensive Player of the Week in the Patriot League. What were your keys to success last week as a group?
Yeah, I mean, I think overall we're just week in, week out trying to get better. I mean, that's always goal number one. I think that we had a good week of practice. I think guys are, buying in, how we want to play football, how we want to play defense, and we're going to be an aggressive defense. That's always the goal. And I think guys just kind of took the next step, and every week we're just trying to build a little bit more.
You mentioned being aggressive. It seemed like last week you and James were just flying all around the field. You had 2 tackles for loss. James had 2 tackles for loss. How exciting is it to play alongside a player like James, where you guys are really a lethal combo for opposing offenses?
I mean, James he's a great football player. He's a great friend, a great teammate, and he's just getting better and better every week. He's still young. He's a true sophomore, so it's a pleasure to play along with guys. I've had the pleasure of playing along a lot of great linebackers since I've been here. He's just another one of them, and it certainly makes playing defense a lot more fun and makes my job a lot easier.
Last question for you, Ryan. You guys have started 5-1 this season. As we hover around that halfway point of 2022, you obviously have some big games coming up. What do you feel like the potential of this group is as you head into the second half of the season?
I think sky's the limit, but I don't like the word potential because I think that you haven't really done anything with potential. So I want to see results, and that only comes through practice day in, day out. We're not an outcome focused team. We focus on the process. So that's what we're going to keep doing. And but I think sky's the limit, and I'm just excited to keep playing with the boys.
Thanks, Ryan. Good luck.
Thank you very much.